Thank you for joining us today to learn about non-point source pollution. When most people think of water pollution, they think of pipes from cities and factories pouring dirty water into a river. This is point source pollution. Point source pollution is the discharge of concentrated pollutants from a discrete conveyance, think pipes, tunnels, tankers, that can be generally observed. It is discernible, confined, and discrete. By contrast, non-point source pollution comes from many diffuse sources dispersed across a broad landscape that are difficult to identify. Both point and non-point sources may generate conventional and toxic pollutants, resulting in the alteration of the chemical, physical, or biological integrity of water. However, regulations mandating the treatment of discharged wastewater have greatly reduced the impact of point source pollution. As a result, non-point source pollution has emerged as the primary concern today. Water runoff from rain, snowmelt, and irrigation moves over the ground and percolates through it. As the water moves, it picks up and transports natural pollutants as well as pollutants associated with human activities, potentially depositing them into lakes, streams, wetlands, and groundwater. This is non-point source pollution. Atmospheric deposition and hydromodification of streams and drainages are also sources of non-point source pollution. Non-point source pollution of Nebraska's surface and groundwater resources is a significant and widespread problem. In Nebraska, the most common non-point source pollutants are sediment, fertilizers, bacteria, and common pesticides. Examples of how non-point source pollution effects may be seen are harmful algal blooms and fish kills in lakes, reduced usage of public recreation sites, and unsafe levels of nitrate in drinking water, primarily from groundwater supplies. A common impact of non-point source pollution in Nebraska is excessive siltation, attributed to accelerated runoff from agricultural fields, from urban and construction sites, and from stream erosion. Excessive runoff of nutrients from agricultural and urban landscapes results in harmful algal blooms in bodies of water such as lakes. Major sources of groundwater contamination in Nebraska include agricultural activities, leaky underground storage tanks, septic systems, waste disposal, and industrial facilities. While the effects of non-point source pollutants on specific waters vary across the state, agricultural non-point sources are indicated as the primary source of water quality degradation in Nebraska. Collaborative water management based on sound science with local leadership is crucial for prevention and mitigation of the impacts of non-point source pollution. Thank you again for joining us today.